Hi, I'm picking up Burger King for me, Matt, and Tyler. I'm driving home and I have a crazy thought. Now I gotta wait for traffic to leave, so I might as well just sit here and wait. Okay, so we can do this and with it. Okay, so this was my thoughts. The music I've been listening to has been very deep and about our light and this flame that burns inside of us that makes us feel alive, and we're here and we're doing it. And I feel like I trailed very hard, so I hope this is not too hard to keep up with. Okay, because we're going to other realms and other thoughts and other places. So I think I have an angel and a devil on my shoulder. And I think everyone owns an angel and a devil on their shoulder. I think a normal societal woman on earth has an angel, and when she's talking to you, she is telling you what to be expecting to do as like an obedient, good girl. Okay? And like being a good person or doing the right thing, you know? I feel like everyone has that angel, okay? And everyone's devil is over here taunting you, being like, okay, but like, what if you say what you want to say and you don't feel bad about it? And you just can like let them have it and just like tell them exactly what you want to say. And, you know, don't be afraid, like dance a little on like the dangerous side, you know? I feel like everyone has that devil, okay? I feel like my angel is the same devil I just described. I have an angel that's like, just say what you want to say. You know why? Because nothing I say is actually like bad. Does that make sense? Like everything that I want to say isn't bad. I think I have trained myself that speaking out of turn or not like an obedient girl is bad. Okay? I think that's been trained within everybody to just do the right thing. And I know what the right thing is because I know what the good thing is to do, okay? But I think that's why like everyone else's devil is like, just do what you want. But my angel is like, just do what you want, because I move through my life with such pure intention. I don't ever think of being hateful off the cuff. Like, I immediately want to hear your side, your version, your perspective. So I think when I want to give mine, I just do it, because I assume everyone would just love to hear my perspective, because I know I don't think like everybody else in the room. Usually that's a conversation starter. I just stuttered so hard saying that. But usually that is. Half the time, it is. 65% of the time, it is a conversation starter, okay? But that other... Okay, yeah, listen, like the other 35 is me knowing I shouldn't say it, but I'm feeling called to say it, to see how the room takes it. Does that make sense? So I'm like, okay, well, and if it's my Jessica feelings, if this is how I feel, and this is my belief, and this is what I believe in, I've also been trained my whole life to not share those things. To not let anyone know. Do you know why? Because that is a weakness too. You know, like I know how to talk to someone if I'm trying to be on their team or if I'm trying to show them I'm against them, you know, based on what team they're rooting for. Knowing that already gives you an edge to know, like, if we're on the same team or not. Does that make sense? So I don't want you to know what side I'm on, because I'm not on a side. I see from all points of view. That's the hard part here. So I hear my Republican friends. I hear my liberal friends. I see both of you. I understand both of you on separate occasions. I'm agreeing over here, and on another occasion, I definitely agree on this side. Can't they all be true? Can't it all just be right and true? I don't know. So now I'm like, so my angel, who's over here always being like, just say it, just do it. That's the devil on your shoulder. So you're being told to not even just say it and be you, you know, like, and just say how you would want to say it. My angel encourages that. Does that make sense? So I have this angel that already is spicier than the other angels. She is so, and it's she's she, okay? She's she, because she is very loving to the room. So if I'm going to say it, I've read the room enough, and I know it's comfortable enough for me to say it like this. If I'm saying something off the wall, just know the room is safe. I've checked it. No one's here to hurt us. We all can be ourselves. It's time to play. Think of being a little kid walking into a playroom, and you know 4 of them, but 2 other people are new, and all the adults left. It's that energy of me checking to be like, so are we all going to play nicely? Or do we have to just stick to playing a game like this in order for all of us to get along? Because I'm the leader of the kids. Because I'm the biggest kid in the room. And I just want to play. Pretty plain and simple. So now the other half of me is the devil on my shoulder over here, because my angel is so gracious and spicy like me that she tells me to just be me. And I've been just being me, okay? The devil on my shoulder tells me they don't want to hear it. They can't handle that. No one asked. Why would you just say that? Okay? I've been trained this. That's what my devil is. My girl is so awesome. She wants me to just be free and say the things because it'll make the room feel better, and it's exactly how I'm feeling, so why wouldn't I just say it? But devil me has told me my entire life that being this version of nice and spicy is too much. It's like too, it's not that it's not allowed. It's like no one asked for it, Jessica, shut up. No one wants the whole charade of you. And I'm like, it's not though. When I'm really being me, I am an artist. Everything I do, I feel with the fires in my soul. Everything I do, it's a burn. And that is exactly what I've been trying to explain. Like, the light you hold inside of you is the light that you were given by God. The light you are shining, the person you are supposed to be in this timeline, in this earth time, in this lifetime, in this minute, in this human time. While you are being a human, the light you are supposed to shine inside of you that screams it wants to come out. If you don't let it out, the devil is winning. Okay? Because they're telling you to shut up in that it's not, you're not good enough, or you're not this enough, or you're not, it's too much, or it's too, stop, it's a lot, you're doing too much, it's like you're trying too hard, it's like quit being a try hard. And it makes me sad that is my devil voice, because when I am being me, I effortlessly look like a tryhard, I suppose. I'm sorry that I'm having a great time and that you don't understand that. Like, everything I do, I move through my entire life with pure intentions. Everything I'm doing, it is for me, the greater good of me, because I would like to, because it's something that calls me, because it's something that needs me. That's why and it's not need, but it's like, when I get invited to a party, I feel like, I have been told my whole life, my mom would jump over my older sister because she always said no. She got to say no. I love that for her. So then I learned you don't get to say no, so you have to go. So I might as well enjoy the space I'm in. I might as well be me while I'm here. I might as well feel the room out and talk to these people and actually be an active member in this space, because I can't sit back and just be in the background waiting for someone else like me to show up. I'm her. So when I go out, something's calling me to let myself be out, because someone in the room needed to see you're allowed to be out. You can just be yourself while you're here. Like, let it out, okay? And I think I've always had that feeling, especially at a bar, because people need 3 drinks in order for their shields to drop, and now they're out, okay? So I love that energy. I love that space. I love where everyone else's guards are a little bit down, and mine is always there. It's always that much down. I'm here with open arms. I want to hear it. I want to see you. I want to see you, because that's how I know how to shine your highest self, a light on your highest self for you to remember who you are, because I see people, okay? I see them, and I'm supposed to. This is my supposed to. I'm not supposed to do anything, but this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to show you. Hey, I see you. Like, I see you. Not the mask you've been wearing all day for work. Not the person you have to be at home to be the brave, strong, independent, like, I don't know, whoever you have to be. I see past it all. So when I am like, hey, I see you, and I shine a light on the version of you that I know you are at your highest self, but right now, all of the devil voices are telling you that you are not good enough, that you are not going to get over that, whatever that is. And everyone's angel needs to quit being like, okay, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, whatever, to make the room all okay. It needs to be you being you. You listening to your light. You listening to that call of being like, this is what I'm supposed to do. You will feel it. You know. And if it's not what the room would like, but it's calling you, baby, then that room ain't for you. And that room, it's either not supposed to be for you, or it's supposed to be calling you there for you to help. But you know what? That takes a lot of training and learning and conversations to know what is the right space you're in. Like, if I'm supposed to be like, oh no, this ain't for me, you know that. You need to listen to your guts. You need to listen to your light. You need to listen to if you feel that hurt, that hit, that sharp, like, ooh, that didn't take that well. If you feel that there, a guard comes up. You have to understand you're allowed to feel guarded. Everyone's allowed to have boundaries. I think either everyone has too many boundaries, and that's why everyone thinks everyone's a bitch, or you have none, and then you get walked on because you don't want to think having 3 boundaries is making you more of a bitch. Like, who cares? If that's how you feel, if you have to set a boundary for you and the people in your life do not respect it, but it's literally going to better you, then those aren't your people. When someone sets up a boundary, you listen. They ask for it. They need it. It takes a lot to get there. To finally out loud say exactly what you need then, that takes a lot, because that means you've thought about it over and over again of what you've needed. You've pondered on if this is what I should even say. We've rehearsed it. We think about it, and, when you rehearse stuff, it never happens the way you think. And when you just go off the cuff and you look back, you wish you could say something else. That always happens. So just really think about what you want to be sharing. Think about what your pure intentions are for you, what you think is the best answer for you and you in the room, not the you in the future or the you last week because you owed them something, or like, this is what the nice thing I'd say for, I don't know why. Like, don't just automatically be nice to be nice, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm losing it. Don't automatically choose the obedient answer. Actually think about what your answer is before answering the question. Give yourself a pause, okay? Because I feel like I have lived in my fight or flight, in my fight, literally in my masculine energy from 6th grade till this year, this January, okay? I feel like my feminine energy has been loud the last 3 years. So loud, so needed. We love her, and I totally forgot all about her, okay? So I needed her, and I have hushed her because I've been playing the obedient game. Because my fight or flight, my fight has been on. I've gassed out. I'm gassed out. Gassed out. I can't sit back and watch anymore. I can't be obeying and knowing you're wrong. I've done it so much to keep peace. That's not keeping peace. And I'm trying to find a line of what peacekeeping looks like and still speaking your truth and not feeling guilty for saying your feelings. This is the hardest thing we're going to have to move through this year, girls, because we all need to be way better at saying exactly what we're feeling. That's not just to the girls. I'm just talking about the people who actually have feelings. When you embrace any sort of feminine energy, that means you have understanding in your heart. And do you know what? That is what is missing in this world. That is why the masculine charge has been up for far too long. The world's been run by men in the sense of, let's just keep powering through it. Let's just, just get up and strap our boots on and keep grinding till our blood, sweat, and tears are in it. That isn't working anymore. We need to turn the feminine energy on, and you need to be okay with saying, I can't do this every day. I need a break. I'm allowed to feel like this is too much. I don't think we should work this often. I don't think we should work 5 days a week. I feel like we should work 4 days a week and have a break in between. So it's 2 days, 1 day off, 2 days, and then you have 2 days of a weekend. Because if you're not enjoying your life as a human being outside of your societal needs and jobs and requests and expectations of the birthday parties, going to church, being at the barbecue, making sure that your house is clean, making sure that the dishes are done, making sure that the lawn is cut, and then also making sure you had a good time, those are hard to fit in when you have 2 days to do the other responsibilities of your life. If you are always living in your responsible brain, you are not living. If you have to be responsible every waking moment of your life, no one's clapping. No one's saying, good job, you're being responsible every single second of the day. I did that already. And you know what? My fucking feet hurt. So I need you to please schedule fun. Listen to your angel that's telling you to come out. The devil is telling you that you are being too much, or you are supposed to be exactly who you are. Be her, please. Be him, please. Show up as the person you want to be. And if the room doesn't like it, tell them to fuck off.